What should I eat and how much should I eat and when should I eat? Three really important questions, of course, because what we eat determines usually how we feel. But is it possible that there are lots of people telling us when we should eat, what we should eat and how much we should eat, and they don't know too much about us? And that's when, as an exercise professional, it's a question that people ask me all the time. Rowie, tell me what to eat. Or Rowie, what should I eat? When should I eat it and how much should I eat? And there's some really important questions to ask, I think, before we start or before we ever give advice about food. And I'm the one that doesn't give advice about food because I would like people to be their own high performance eating coach. And I always ask that question. If you were your own high performance eating coach, when is it best for you to eat? How much do you think you should eat? And what do you think is best for you to get to be a high performing human being, to have a stack of energy, to love what you see in the mirror and get the results that you want? Which are those four questions that I always ask. What do you think you need to do to have a stack of energy, perform at your best, look good in the mirror and get the results that you want? And because I'm an exercise professional, people think that food must be connected to exercise. Well, obviously you have to fuel your body, but here's my question. If I'm really fit and if I'm really strong, is it possible that my hormonal system, my endocrine system, the mechanism that sends messages to every part of my body to tell my body what I need at the time, is it possible if that's working effectively, that my own body will tell me what I need? So if I go to the fridge and I say I'm hungry, what do I feel like? And I say, oh, I feel like having an apple. Is it possible that my body needs some vitamin C or some fiber or some fluid or a combination of all of those? If I go to the fridge and I say, oh, what shall we have for dinner? I think it's a great night to have a steak. If my body is highly tuned, if it's finely tuned, because I'm fit and strong and my endocrine system's working, is it possible that I need to have some iron, I need to have some protein, so my body's telling me what I need to eat? Now, the beautiful thing about the endocrine system, it tells you when you're hungry, it tells you when you're full, it tells you when you're thirsty, it tells you when you don't need to drink anymore, it tells you when you're tired, it tells you when you can wake up. That's what that's what hormones are for. It's a messenger system inside your body to tell your body what you need, so that you can not just be alive, not just survive, but to thrive. And I love that word. I want to thrive every day. So what do I need to do to make that happen? And is it possible I need to listen to my body? So, Rowie, why have you got chocolate biscuits here? Or why have you got chocolate? What's that all about? Surely your body doesn't need that. Well, there's a couple of things to think about there. If you just go to the basics of how the human body works, if you've ever thought to yourself, I need to have some sugar. Now, if you've got a busted, broken hormonal system, if you're not fit, if you're weak, if you're frail, if you're unhealthy, this won't work. But if you're really strong and if you're really fit and you go to the fridge and you really feel like having something sweet, is it possible that you need to have glucose for your brain or glycogen, carbohydrate, for your muscles? Is it possible that your body's telling you exactly what you need? Carbohydrate, which is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, is an energy, it's a supplier of energy. And if you're lacking in energy, your body might be telling you you need to have some carbohydrate. What if you could listen to your own body and it tells you exactly what you need, rather than having some social media influencer or some allied health professional or some other person who doesn't know your body telling you what to eat and when to eat and how much you should eat? Now, there's the beautiful thing about how much I should eat. If your endocrine system's working, if you're healthy, fit and strong and it's not busted and broken, your body will tell you when to eat because you're hungry. That's it. The mechanism, the hormonal response inside your body to say that you need food is the hunger mechanism. I'm hungry. But the reverse of that is I'm full, when you've had enough to eat. So that's why I have chocolate biscuits in my fridge. That's why I have chocolate. I have ice creams and chippies. I love yummy food, because sometimes, is it possible, or every day, is it possible that you don't just eat for performance, you eat for pleasure? And I love eating for pleasure because I love chocolate biscuits, I love cake, and I love ice cream, and I love lollies. But I don't need to eat very many of them because my body tells me that's enough now. When I open a packet of biscuits, I never have to eat the whole packet because my body doesn't need to eat the whole packet because I'm healthy, fit and strong. When I've had enough, my body says that's enough, Rowie, don't eat anymore. So the question of how much should I eat, your body will tell you. Eat when you're hungry, and it'll tell you to stop eating when you're full. So when I'm full, you can put my favorite biscuit in front of me, my favorite lollies, my favorite food, and I don't want it. I don't want any more because I'm full. My endocrine system has said, Rowie, that's enough, so I don't want to eat anymore. Then the best times of the day to eat. Again, if you eat when you're hungry, isn't it possible that your body will tell you? And if you have a look at where did 3 times a day come from, for example, I don't know why we would eat if we weren't hungry. But the 3 times a day, is it possible that it came from the farming age, where I get up before the crack of dawn and I go working. I come in at 7 or 8 in the morning, I'm starving hungry because I've already worked. I go back outside and I work my ass off, and I come back in at lunchtime because I'm starving hungry. My hormonal system's told me that I'm hungry. I go back outside, work my ass off, and come back in at sunset because I've worked really hard. I've expended a stack of energy. My carbohydrate stores, which is only half a kilo, are empty, and my body says, give me some food again. If I don't work my backside off, if I'm not doing strenuous work, why would my body need to eat 3 times a day? And again, that's a very personal thing, but if you listen to your body, is it possible that it will tell you, I'm hungry, or stop eating, you're full? This I need to eat because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, or I need to eat because it's midday, or I need to eat because it's nighttime, just doesn't make any sense, because that's not how the human body works. That's not how human physiology works. So I'm going to ask that beautiful question again. If you were your own high-performance eating coach, when does it suit you to eat? When do you need the most amount of energy? So I'll use that again. If I'm going out, like I'm going out today, it's cold outside, it's raining outside, it's windy outside, and I'm going to be working hard outside, then I may want to put some sustenance in, some food, some calories in, knowing that I need the energy to exercise, because I'm going to be working hard physically outside. But if I ate late at night, so I didn't eat till 10 or 11 at night, and I didn't do anything because I went to sleep, is it possible then I don't really need any food because my carbohydrate stores are full? I haven't done anything to expend any energy. And that's why I'm asking to make this such a personal thing. Rather than you should eat this, and this is when you should eat it, and this is how much you should eat, how about we customize and personalize our eating plan to suit our lifestyle? So if you've worked really hard and you're hungry, then your body will tell you to eat some food. If you haven't done anything and your body doesn't need any food, there's a lot of argument about, oh, carbohydrate's bad for you and it's going to make you fat. Well, it absolutely will. All food makes us fat if we don't burn it up. Every food that you can possibly think of, every food that exists, including alcohol, drinks, coffee, doesn't matter. All the argued foods and beverages, in one way, shape or form, will end up in a fat cell if you don't burn it up. Your body has the capability of turning carbohydrate into fat, turning protein into fat. Fat's already fat. Alcohol's a toxin and your body doesn't store it anywhere, but if you're burning alcohol, your body doesn't burn anything else that you put into it, which means everything else gets turned into fat. So if you don't use it, it will end up on a squidgy bit somewhere in your body. If you don't use it, what do you need it for? It just becomes excess baggage. So rather than have somebody tell you what to do, could it be a really good idea to work out your hormonal system, your endocrine system, your central nervous system, your muscular and skeletal system, your heart and lungs for yourself? That's just called anatomy and physiology. If you understand how your own body works, you could then become your own eating and exercise coach. And of course, that's what I'm here for every day. I would love everybody to be healthy, fit and strong. And if you understand, this is the thing that we live in, this beautiful body that we've got. It's the mechanism, the house that has to work every day so that we can have a great life, so we can live our life to the max. So if you understand how it works, rather than have somebody tell you what you should do, if you know how it works and you can listen to your own body, wouldn't it be awesome to be able to go to the fridge and say, oh, I need to have an apple because I need some vitamin C or some fiber. Or I need to have a chocolate because I need to have some sugar for my brain or some glycogen for my muscles. Or I need to have some yogurt because I need some protein or some calcium. The beautiful thing about the human body is it will tell you what you need if you look after it. So look after your body and it will look after you so that you can sing like I do. I feel good, na 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 na. I knew that I would now, na 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 na. So good, yeah, so good because I'm healthy, fit and strong. Woohoo!